What is going on, guys? It is your boy TKD123 here, back again here on PlayStation Source. This is, of course, Road to Ragnarok, the weekly podcast series dedicated to any and all things God of War Ragnarok, from news, lore, reactions, and upon release, our review along with the spoiler cast to end the series. With me, of course, Thor, son of Odin's body double. Thor, son of Odin's body double himself, Kyle Stevenson of PS Trophy Room and 61 India. How you doing, my boy?
I'm so excited, and I can't wait for next week when we do the intro to this.
Yes, sir.
Holding Mjolnir in my hand as you were talking about it.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes,
we're so close. I'm so hyped.
So, do you have like a tracking number? Like, is it
no,
currently in transit? What's up?
Is that something that has happened? Because I haven't checked my email today. Or
I don't know. I mean, I know one of my homies got
right now.
He got his tracking number for his PlayStation DualSense controller for God of War Ragnarok.
Okay.
So I just thought that, okay, like they were trying to ship out the Ragnarok stuff and everything.
I know they on Saturday they were like, hey, don't miss out. Make sure everything is good, because I got it through GameStop. And they're notorious for being not on day and date, but because I'm a madman and I need to have a physical disc, I also pre-ordered it from Best Buy.
King.
For me to pick up at the store. So I will have it as soon as the store opens on Wednesday, but my collector's edition might be a day or two late.
King. I'm doing a Tuesday night session. I already have it in the calendar.
Yeah.
We're gonna do like 3 hours on Tuesday night, 9 to 12.
Oh yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I got work in the morning.
You say that.
Yeah.
You say that.
Yeah, we'll see.
You twist and turns.
I mean, now I gotta get up at like 5 a.m. for my job, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I actually have to like get somewhat sleep, or maybe, you know what? Do I just go crazy? Do I take a nap before 9 o'clock? Right? Do like a Tuesday afternoon nap? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My true last slumber before the good stuff. You know. We'll see. We'll see. But
after a long journey's end, you need to slumber for a few years until Thor shows up. I get it.
Indeed.
It happens.
Fimble winter is definitely upon us both. We're both a little bit sick. You know what I'm saying? Well,
I'm feeling it a little bit.
Like, I feel like my energy levels are good. It's just purely the symptoms that are just like there. And it's like, why? You know? Has to be Fimble winter.
Like that. I don't know if anyone listening has ever felt that, but like, you know, when you're got like a head cold or something, or like the seasons are changing and temperature and whatnot, and you're stuffy, but it's not like in your nose, it's like in the back of your throat. Yes. Like the postnasal drip, and it's just stuck there.
It's a lot.
And anything I drink, anything, it's annoying. It's uncomfortable. It sucks.
It's not fun.
I hate it.
It's not fun. I tell you, it's not fun. It's not fun. However, it's not COVID.
It's not.
I did check. It's not. We are negative on the COVID. Negative on COVID. But we are positive, though, that it is 7 days until God of War Ragnarok. That was good. Yo, that was smooth.
See, friends, that's how you spin some news right there.
How'd you do that, Kevin? What was that? Oh, man. We are 7 days. Technically 6, however you want to view it. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's right at 7 right now. So technically probably would be 5 by the time you guys watch this. But, you know, we're it's next week. Things are
next week.
Things are going down. Tomorrow, by the time you guys read this, wait, will it be tomorrow? Does the embargo lift on Thursday or Friday? It's November 3rd.
Thursday.
Right? Oh, so the day you guys hear this, you already know the Metacritic.
Know. Yeah.
Okay, so just know that, guys. This is recorded on Tuesday, so we don't know the Metacritic yet. You know what I'm saying? Is it an 88?
Like everything else,
we'll see. We'll see. But housekeeping here. Oh wait, before we get to that, where can people find you?
You can find me at PS Trophy Room on Twitter and wherever you listen to PlayStation podcasts. The Trophy Room PlayStation podcast every single week, the latest, greatest in all things PlayStation. And if you want to check out all the latest in indie games, go hit up 61indie.com. That's SIXONEINDIE. And 61 IndieCast, wherever you listen to podcasts. We just had a really cool article written by one of our writers, Juno, about Bloodborne Cart, which is pretty cool. I'm excited that is a real thing. So go check it out.
Very cool. I was on shift at IGN the other day, right? I was doing my thing. Look who I see in my PR email. The homie Mike.
Yeah.
The homie Mike. I was like, oh shit.
Growing up in front of our eyes.
What's good? We out here. Catch us here on YouTube, the comments, plays, and source, as well as podcast services just like Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, etc. via our anchor link down below in the description. Like the video and rate the podcast. It really does help us get seen by more viewers so we can grow the PSS family down below. Let us know what you like and dislike about the show, and connect with us further on Twitter and Discord in the description as well. Feeling generous, hit that join button, become a member of the channel with the $1 Prince tier members like to be with Musa, and our $5 King tier members just like Caleb Kaiser, the Arachnite, and the homie Owen as well. I did put out a couple tweets earlier in the week. I am working very hard on this God of War Iceberg video, okay? Like, I really want to get that out.
It's a lot of games.
Early next week.
There's a lot of lore.
It's a lot of lore. Guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. Admittedly, I'm not even fully done with the research phase. I still have 3 more layers of that. I have 3 to go, and there's 8 in total, right? And that's purely just research and asset gathering. So once that's done, it's really like a day. No, it's not. It's like a day and a half to 2 days to record and then edit, you know? So that goes by like a little bit more smoother, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're still in the thick of it. Why?
I love how you're doing an iceberg, which is a giant project.
It's a lot.
On a topic. Yes, it is a video game, but on a topic that have scholars in college and universities around the world that dedicate their lives to.
Listen, it's a lot.
I love it. I love the dedication.
Though. It is fun.
Of course it is.
It is fun. This is probably going to be the last one for the year, right? But the next year,
you deserve a break.
We'll see. We'll see what we do next year.
Can't wait to see your Spider-Man iceberg where you dive into every comic ever written.
Yeah. See, because that one's tough because, like, I don't know if I do, like, I think I would keep it just Spider-Man PS4.
Marvel's and some.
Yeah,
of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I think that'd be the spirit of it, you know. Even though there are
and Miles, right? You Miles to that?
Yeah. Shout out to Pigpen on Twitter. I mean, no, not Twitter. On YouTube. He's like one of like the first iceberg channels that I found. He has an excellent Spider-Man iceberg. It's like 2.5 hours long. Like he has a lot of really good ones that like are really good. One that he uploaded last week was like UFO sightings throughout history. It's like 3 hours. Like it's very good videos. Very good videos.
That's awesome.
But because I'm hard at work on that aspect with you, fingers crossed, unless something tragic happens, I plan on y'all seeing early next week before Ragnarok. Monday, Tuesday, I don't know, but it's going to be one of those days before Ragnarok. I only got one video. That is the God of War combat and enemies breakdown. Check out that. A lot of cool stuff we found in there. A lot of cool stuff we've actually found in there. You know what I'm saying? We found Tyr doing some things that I'm like, why? You know? Interesting stuff. Y'all should go check that. Y'all should go check that. The enemy variety. We love that. Yes, we do. But I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna say it right here, right now, on this Road 2 episode. Kyle has left his imprint on the Road 2 series, okay? From here on out, I like the giveaway thing. You know?
Nice.
I really do. And also, I don't know if you go on the God of War Reddit a lot.
I do not know.
But I didn't even realize. So I figured, hey, let me post this on the Reddit, you know, just to get them going. And I didn't realize that, like, they have been doing their own giveaways across the Reddit community of God of War for, like, weeks now. And it's, like, people saying, like, hey, it's, like, them posting screenshots of, like, someone getting a DM on Reddit, like, hey, what's your PSN? I want to buy you God of War. And I'm just passing it along. You know, it was started by one guy. I wish I should really get his name. Hold on. I am going to get his name because there's one guy in particular that's credited for like starting this like snowball effect thing. I have right here. And it's a really cool thing to see. It's very, very wholesome. Yeah. We love to see it. Who is this guy? It's Kehri or KEHRI1111. That dude on the God of War Reddit, shout out to him. He's snowballed this whole thing. A lot of people were buying copies of God of War. It's a great thing.
That's amazing. Love to see it.
We truly do. Truly do. But I'm going to let you do the honors. The list right here. We have a lot of people from Reddit, a few from Twitter. These are all the people that I saw that submitted their proof. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you just. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, why did that come up as? Oh, there's an error here. There's an error.
Okay.
There's an error. Why is there three of the same thing? I see that.
Oh, okay. So that good thing you put that in there because I have a random number generator.
Oh,
I had 11, so I'm gonna put it back down to 9.
Okay, do that. Okay.
So we have 9 entries.
Bet.
Let me try. Let me think. What entry is Ragnarok in the God of War series? Like what number? What number game?
Good number. Are we?
That's how many times I will click generate to get the number.
I like that. Are we counting
God of War 1?
Are we counting Betrayal, the cell phone game?
No, I wouldn't count that.
No. Okay. God of War 1, 2, 3, Ascension, Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus. So that's 6.
Yep.
And then God of War 2018.
7, and then Ragnarok 8.
Yeah, Ragnarok's 8. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna click it 8 times. So we
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 5 on the list.
Number
1, 2, 3, 4,
list.
5. Thunder Rome from
Thunder Rome.
Reddit.
Thunder Rome has won the giveaway. I'm gonna actually message him right now because why not?
That's
Let's
amazing.
Get that out the way.
And thank you everyone for entering and sharing the love, and I love doing that. It's great.
Absolutely. Where is Thunder Rome? Where is this guy? There he is.
Where is Thunder Rome? Is he in the Thunderdome? Possibly.
He is. Is he in the what's called the Nug Dome?
Oh, the kind of funny Nug Dome.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I just messaged him. He has won the giveaway. Congratulations,
awesome.
Sir.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I've been talking for too long. Well, I mean, you kind of talked for a little bit, but what have you been playing? Oh, can I
I've been playing a little stuff.
Can I have you start on something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me guess where you're gonna have me start.
I want to hear about Gotham Knights, bro. Like, let me.
Is it this little gem right here?
Oh, you got the physical. Okay, I see you.
Yo, of course. Are you kidding me?
I see you.
Look at this.
I forgot you're. Oh shit!
Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Oh, video viewers, y'all. I mean, audio listeners, y'all are missing out. Look at this.
This is a pretty dope statue. I love it. So here's the thing.
What's up?
Right.
What's up?
I know it's not going to be Arkham from Rocksteady, right? And I had to not rewire my brain because it's a Batman game. I love Batman games. I think Arkham Origins that WB Montreal made from PS3 days is phenomenal, a underrated gem for sure. But I've had friends of mine be like, hey, go into it and not expect Rocksteady and just enjoy what it is. And that's what I'm doing, right? It is not blowing my mind in terms of gameplay and whatnot, but Gotham City is amazing. It is so dense and it's awesome to ride the bat cycle around. It's incredible. I love the detective moment stuff. I'm digging the story. Like when this game first was shown off, right, where Batman is dead, right? Spoiler alert, in the first trailer ever showed. It's fine, whatever. The first 10 minutes is actually showing Batman dying. There is no.
Oh, you actually get to see that?
You actually, that is how the game starts.
That's quite intriguing.
and so, like,
okay.
I don't know if that, typical comic book, no one ever stays dead, but I have no idea. But I love how they're just like, yeah, no, he's dead. There's no second guessing this, whatever. And I'm digging the Bat family dynamic. I'm loving Alfred. I'm loving these little moments. I'm not too far into it, but combat is don't want to say generic because that's too negative, but it's not again what Rocksteady is, what Spider-Man is. It's more a little bit button mashy, more little paint by numbers a little bit. But the atmosphere, the city, everything about it, I'm digging it so much. So I can't wait to go back, and I'm playing as Batgirl because that's what I wanted to play with from the beginning. She feels great to play as. I haven't unlocked like their special traversal, like the cape, like the gliding through the city or whatever Batgirl's done. I haven't unlocked that yet. But I hope that adds a whole another layer to it. But It's a good time. It's I think so. Some people have mentioned this before. It's good to not always play the classics or the best of the best, right? Like you need just a basic ass video game to play.
Right.
And this is kind of what it is, right? It's not going to be on any game of the year contender list or whatnot. It's a good time though.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see. I'm leaning towards either playing Batgirl, which is I'm probably gonna do Batgirl, or Nightwing intrigues me. I know nothing with the Batman, by the way. Like I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that. I mean, Robin, right? But like, I think Nightwing was once Robin too. Is that a thing? I think, and then Red Hood
was also a Robin, I think.
Really?
At some point.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So in I forgot which Arkham game. It was Arkham Knight, I think. It's been a while, but Jason Todd, who is Red Hood,
right?
I believe in the comics. I'm a little rusty, everyone, so don't yell at me. Was captured by Joker at some point and tortured and like killed by the Joker. And when he got brought back, he took on the persona of Red Hood, and Red Hood uses guns. He's more violent.
I see.
He's more brutal than some of the other people.
I see.
So,
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I wouldn't want to play with him because he does have guns. I find that a little weird.
He's definitely.
I'm kind of like one of those Batman purists, even though I dug Ben Affleck killing people in Batman v Superman.
Nah, like Red Hood's like, at least as a outside viewer, like don't know the Bat family like that, whatever.
Yeah.
Just looking at this game specifically, never looked fun to play. Like, at least to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd probably go Batgirl, Nightwing, and then Robin. Nightwing and Robin are very interchangeable, I think, on my list. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to experience both of them equally for sure.
Another really cool tiny little detail that I love. I'm a sucker for details. Batgirl is Barbara Gordon,
right?
Who is the daughter of Detective or Commissioner Gordon, or Detective Jim Gordon, depending on what era Batman is taking place in. And in the comics and in the lore of Batman, Barbara gets, I believe, shot by the Joker and is paralyzed. And she's known as the Oracle. She's in a wheelchair or whatnot. And in this game, I forget, I haven't gotten up to it if they mention it at all. But obviously she's up walking around. She's more agile. She's recovered from back injury. And a really great detail is underneath her shirt, you can see a back brace. Like she's actually wearing a brace to like help keep her upright and do the thing she's doing, which I really, really love. Because they could have just, put it on whatever. But no, she actually has a brace when she's walking around the Belfry, which is like the new base of operations in this game. It's really, really awesome.
That's cool. Because wasn't that some controversy where like originally it was going to be like, I could be wrong on this, but I definitely know like there was some controversy when like Gotham Knights first got announced that like their explanation for Barbara being able to be Batgirl and like, walk and everything was that she was so overcome with grief with the loss of Bruce that she literally, I think this was it. Like she conjured the will to get up.
I remember,
and then people were like,
along
nah.
those lines.
Yeah, like people were like, no, like no.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know for I remember something ridiculous like that.
It could be wrong on the details, but like it was definitely something
that
like
could
that.
still be it, and I just haven't gotten to that point in the story. I don't know.
I may have spoiled it. I don't know.
No, it's fine. But I do remember hearing some hubbub about all that stuff.
Yeah. But so far so good. I do want to play it. I will. I'm just hoping you get.
Hey, guess what, Kev?
What's up, bro? What's up?
30 frames per second doesn't bother me. I don't notice that at all while I'm playing this game.
I hear you. I wish.
I know.
I wish it could be that. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about. I'll let you pick which game you want to go, or if you want me to go really quick, give you a little time to chill out.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Talking for a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's do Marvel 2 multiplayer. That's new. New. Let's save the PlayStation stuff for last. You know what I'm saying? Marvel 2 multiplayer. Back in there. Oh wait, did I talk about the campaign last week? Right? Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Campaign.
Yeah.
Really, really enjoyed it. Multiplayer, still enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, that is. Obviously, I'm not as, I don't have a lot of playtime in COD anymore, right? Obviously, like I play other games and such. So the community as a whole tends to outpace me in skill throughout a COD very, very fast, So I'm good for like maybe the next month or so. And then probably in December, I'll fizzle out. You know what I'm saying? I am coming back for when they do those OG Modern Warfare 2 maps. I don't know if you heard that rumor, but there's a rumor that in year 2 of Modern Warfare 2, because they're allegedly not yet confirmed, but won't be a COD next year, annualized COD, right? Okay. So what they can do is they're gonna drop all of the old Modern Warfare 2 maps in this new Modern Warfare 2 as a paid like DLC. If they do that, I'm back in because those are my maps. Come on now. But yeah, for this first few weeks period of Modern Warfare 2, I am definitely enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? I do have the same complaints about how like to unlock certain attachments and certain weapons, you need to use specific weapons to do that. I think it's a combination of it just inherently being a little bit confusing and just being very unlike Call of Duty in years past, because it's always, hey, if you want an attachment for a gun that you're using, you use the gun more to get attachments.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Now they're doing this thing where like, and like, I don't want to say like I hate it, but it is definitely something that needs to be getting used to for a lot of people. And it's off of like, so you level up platforms, like gun platforms, right? So, like this is going to be wrong. I'm just going to say different guns, but like you'll start with like an M4 that can change into an M16. And once you get the M16 platform, like once you get that M4 platform leveled up, you unlock an M16 because that's based off of the M4 and so on and so forth, right? And it's cool because attachments share. Like if you unlock an attachment within a platform, it unlocks for all the other weapons as well. I think that's how it works. So once you unlock
I would hope so.
Yeah, right. So once you unlock like a weapon, you get to have all the attachments that you already unlocked prior. So that's cool, but it's just really convoluted and really hard to kind of get a grip with. I think the menu system also doesn't help it. The menu system, a lot of people have been complaining about, is just a really bad UI system. Like it's just, I miss just the list. Like, y'all, we can just have list menus. It works.
Not everything. You know what I'm saying? Similar to what I said about like Gotham Knights. Like, you don't have to always play Masterpiece. You don't always have to reinvent the wheel.
Thank you.
Right? Like,
thank you.
Nothing has to always be fancy.
You know what sticks to mind for like one of like my favorite menu systems is Metal Gear Solid 5, bro. The way you just fly the tactile feel that Hideo Kojima does, even with Death Stranding too, like those menus, like they understand it. It's quick, it's snappy, it's satisfying. You give me a little audio cue that feels like I'm ticking through something. Like I'm all about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. So I wish more people did that, but it is what it is. Yeah. But overall, no, I mean, there's some bad maps. That's every COD. But I'm definitely enjoying it. I've been on here and there in between working on the Asperg and stuff like that. So far so good.
Can I ask you a question, since you're more into the COD than I am?
Absolutely. Please do.
I've been seeing some TikToks of these big name streamers who are known for Call of Duty or whatnot. And they're coming out saying, I'm not going to be streaming this because of skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
How stupid is that? Am I wrong for thinking how dumb that is?
Like, I know from an outside perspective, like, it can look dumb, right? Like yeah, to me, it's just like, you don't want to face people of your own skill. You'd rather be the best of the best in mode. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's a huge topic, right? And I am on the side of like, I do think SBMM like needs to be addressed, right? Because I do think that it's like unhealthy for the community. And like the reason why is because in prior CODs, right, when the matchmaking was based there, and like it's not like SBMM you shouldn't have it. I think there is a place for it for someone that's brand new,
Sure.
someone
Absolutely.
that like, you know, someone that's fresh. Like I remember the original Black Ops, your first 10 levels ever in the game, it was like a recruit type of lobby system where like you were only grouped with people that were, you know, only from 1 to 10, right? And stuff like that, I'm definitely all for, right? But what ends up happening in the modern CODs is that you are kind of dissuaded from becoming skillful at the game, right? And what happens is that, you know, like not like, I think what a lot of it is that like at like a certain point, they made the public matches, right, feel like tournament matches and feel like league play, right? When like it was like we already have a league play. Like y'all did that in Black Ops 2. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm totally down for a SBMM and the big problem is too is that SBMM how it is right now in the public system, right? In the public lobby system is that you never get to see your hidden rank because everyone has like a hidden rank that the game puts you at based off of your like last 5 games, your like performance, and like it's all hidden in the background. So it's like one thing if it's presents you like, hey, like this is your rank, you're in league play, this is the intent, but it just really like, hey, not everyone like wants like to sweat every game on COD when they get on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like really what it is.
They had like actual like quote unquote like sweaty modes for that if that's what you're looking for. I didn't realize that was the thing that
those used to be there. Like the best I'd say was League Play Black Ops 2. That was like the best where you had ranking systems. Like it's very similar to how like people talk about like their like Valorant rank. You know what I'm saying? Like and it was very popular. A lot of people enjoyed it, you know, but like now what it is too is that they group all of the quote unquote like underskilled people, right, together so that they don't feel dissuaded from getting off the game because they want to keep them in the game, which I get. It's a business, right? But like the downside of that is that when you look at the high school players, they're all grouped together, and the benefit of that, at least in my mind, is that okay, if you're more high skilled, you're more dedicated to the game, which means you're more likely to buy skins, right? And so that's why now with new CODs we have the we like see our characters more in the lobby, and after the game we see the post game scoreboard and like we see everyone's skins. Like it's really like putting it on a pedestal, like in a certain way, right? So like it's a lot. It's a very big topic. I do think that like there's a place for SBMM, but I do think like it needs to be definitely refined. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I learned a lot. Thank you for answering that.
I do also get that it does look kind of stupid from outside looking in. Why wouldn't you want to play with people that, you know, like are your skill level, get good? Like I 100% get that. It looks like that. I do, but you know, there's just layers to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it is.
that's great.
It is. But hey, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's still COD. It's still COD.
Still COD.
Tell me about I'll let you pick whatever game you want to pivot to. Go ahead.
I mean, let's just go right into my favorite game of all time, Last of Us Part 1. Nothing has ever
speak on it.
Nothing will ever change my mind on that. And Part 2 as well. It's 1A, 1B in my mind. It's Part 1 is fantastic. I get why people were bummed out. It wasn't as much of an upgrade, at least from a gameplay perspective, but you play that game for that story, those characters, the connections, emotions that you feel. Left Behind, I think, is the greatest DLC ever.
That's a big like single player DLC ever.
It's up there, man.
It's definitely up there.
I would say if not the one, I would say top 3.
Greatest DLC ever. Off the dome, I can't really come back to that. You know what I'm saying?
It's just I love those characters so much, and seeing them in all their glory is fantastic. Like the ranch scene between Joel and Ellie when she runs away on the horse from Jackson, and she was like, everyone has left me except for you. And you can see the anger in her face and the tears and Joel just realizing just like how tough that conversation was. And man, that game just hits different now that it's in full PS5 glory. It's just incredible. I love that game so much.
Different. And like we're like months removed from part 1, right?
Yeah.
And I'm still like, sometimes like I think about the people that were like, oh, like it doesn't look like that much of an improvement. This and the third, and I'm like, honestly, I'm just like, listen, like I truly think that y'all forgot how Last of Us looks. 110, like that's honestly, like I think y'all forgot how it looks.
Maybe in your, it's kind of that nostalgia glasses thing, right? When you think about your time when you first played it, it may have looked like it does now to you in your memory. Put them side to side, though, it is not even close.
Yeah, and that
the PS3 version and some parts of the remaster, everything I think just looks plasticky.
Yeah,
when you look back at it,
it was like a PS3 game. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Oh, so good.
Oh man, yeah. Part 1's stunning. Part 1 is stunning.
Stunning. Man.
And you know, I think we're in good company. I think we're in good company on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? I hope to someday also see part 2 get its full flowers, its full bouquet. You know,
I mean, like people come around on it and realize that they were wrong on it.
Yes. I do.
I hope so, Kev. I hope so.
I don't know when it's gonna happen. I feel like someday it's gonna happen.
One more person or see one more stupid comment of like spoilers for part 2. Why'd she leave the map to where all her friends were? Remember? Have you ever seen that critique
about what?
Like after the Owen and I forgot her name. The one voiced by Ashley Birch, the pregnant lady.
Oh, I forgot her name. Mel?
I forgot her name. Mel. Yes, Mel.
Kevin, how did you pull that?
That was fantastic, by the way. Yeah. That was great. After that scene, right, where Ellie takes him out, and she leaves the map behind, showing where she is. To the theater. The thing that leads Abby to them.
Oh, okay.
Right, like people are like, "Well, how'd she leave that behind? Stupid. That's just a plot device to get them." She was zoned out. She didn't realize she was pregnant, and she killed.
She killed a pregnant. Like
she was going through something. They had to take her out. Like,
you see, like,
they're trying to nitpick. They're trying to nitpick.
You see, it's that intentional. Let me not think too deep because there's an answer.
Exactly.
But let me just try to, prove a point and be what am I trying to say? Not like insulting, but like someone that always has to look at something differently or like have a different opinion.
They're trying to be contradictory just because.
Yeah. On that, and
the fact that they made us, they showed us the dogs after half of the game of seeing them as these things that are in our way.
Insane.
And then, that twist. Whew, I'll keep that a secret if you haven't played it yet.
And it's like,
oh man.
It's like, also like, because I actually had never heard that people actually complained about how Ellie left the map there, but like,
that's a big thing.
Did y'all also forget that, I don't know, her girlfriend is also pregnant, and that maybe, that would also buy into her having this shock of like, what the fuck did I just do?
Absolutely.
But, no, of course. Let's just not think about those things.
No.
Of course not.
Game is stupid, writing's bad. Yeah, I've said it, so that means it's true.
It's definitely a masterpiece. That's facts.
1000%.
But you got the platinum. Congratulations.
I did. I got the platinum. So that was 298.
Boy, goddamn! I have like 7. Bro.
Listen, it's really sad when you think about it. When PS5 first came out, I made it a point where Bug Snacks was going to be my 50th platinum, and now I'm almost at 300.
This was in the last 2. Bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Listen, we were in lockdown. I had nothing else to do.
I hear you, but PlayStation support, yo, they probably got you on speed dial with that level 4 PS stars, baby. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you're not waiting for no lines.
I have 0 levels in that.
Why?
0. It's not working. I don't know.
For real?
For real. I have 0 stars.
I'm a level
0
2.
levels. No, I am nothing.
I think I'm a level 2 because I bought Modern Warfare and I bought another game as well. Yeah.
So here's the thing. As a physical game person, I don't buy things on the store. Man.
They gotta count platinums, guys.
They should. Or
they should count platinums. Ah, man.
It is what it is.
And I know once I buy God of War Ragnarok next week, or probably the end of this week. We'll see. Because I know preload started in different territories today. I think in New Zealand it started. It probably starts for us tomorrow, actually, now that I think of it. But
yeah, a week away. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I usually buy it once the preload's up.
The preload starts. Yeah. But after I platted part 1, my goal is to make Ragnarok my 300th.
Nice.
So I went back to a game that I said last week that I did not finish, and I feel bad for it. It's Horizon Forbidden West I hop back into, and after not playing it since, I don't know, March. Oh, right? It was a February game, yeah?
Came out February.
Yeah, so
I think 20th or 19th.
I put like 25 hours in before I hopped over into Elden Ring, and then Elden Ring brain. It's a real thing. Hopping back in, it was tough.
No, I hear you.
It was tough relearning that control scheme.
Yeah.
Like square is crouch and bringing up the weapon wheel and having to craft ammo on the fly and not doing as much damage as I thought it would do the last time I played, and those battles are tough. So it took a while to relearn it, but now I'm in it. And like I've remembered where it was in the story. It was just like riding a bike. You don't really forget about it. But my thing with it, and why I'm worried I'm not going to get the platinum before Ragnarok, is because I'm already falling into the trap of not golden pathing it and going to every little icon on the map.
That's gonna get you.
I've done 3 side quests without even realizing that they were side quests.
Damn. Wait. So what is your plan? Because
what is my plan? Oh, yeah.
Is there a way you can spoiler free tell me where you're at
in Horizon?
Yeah.
I am,
or maybe like a medium spoiler. It's
there's I forgot the total number, right? But guy is like, go to,
okay, so you're in
these 3, right?
Gotcha.
Like, so I'm going after the 3.
Okay, yeah,
that's where I am.
I would call that the middle.
Yeah.
So
I know I'm somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just ran into an Osram discovering radio signals and with radio towers. So
I'm doing that now. Recently.
No, did you?
I swear on my life. I did it like
with
2 weeks ago.
Oh, what was her name? Signalis? No,
yeah.
that's a horror game. That's a horror game. It's SI something.
I forgot her name, but I did that and I had to go home for 5 minutes.
I was like, this is cool. I like this. This is nice.
In the like Vegas area of the map, right? Like in the Nevada portion.
Yeah. That game's real pretty though.
Have you played that mission yet?
Which one?
In the Nevada desert region. Have you played that story mission?
No. I have not.
Can I tell you something that will want you to do it like tonight?
Well, I'm
sure you've
this
heard.
older that's going through. She's showing me these old billboards. That's where I'm at now, in like a settlement.
Okay.
I think it's Aether is the one I'm going to first.
Okay, let me. Cause, I mean, I guess if I tell you the city, like it's not gonna like really spoil it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know where they are on the map.
Yeah. Okay, so you know that they're in Vegas, right? Yeah.
1000%. Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Where is that? I think Ether is the one that is in Vegas, but
oh, sweet. Okay.
It is. Oh, thank God, it is.
Oh, sweet.
That story mission. I mean this so seriously with my whole chest, is one of the most memorable, my favorite part of Horizon for Forbidden West, number one, full stop. Favorite portion of it, number one. And one of the most magical experiences I've ever had in gaming. Bro, what? Yo, I can't wait for. Please message me once you finish the story part of Horizon. It is stunning, like absolutely stunning, and I hope that no one spoiled you on it.
Nope, I know nothing of it.
Yeah, because like the way that whole story ends in Vegas and how these people look at this city specifically 1,000 years removed from it and like how they view it, right? And what they think that it was, you know? It's magic. It's one of the most genius things I've ever seen done in Horizon. And Horizon does so many genius things of how like, okay, like how would people 1,000 years like 1,000 years from now view this thing?
Yeah.
You know,
which is one of the main reasons why I love this IP.
Yeah.
Is that whole thought process.
You're gonna love it, bro. It's mad.
I'm excited.
It's one of my favorite things I've ever done on PS5 so far. Like period. And in gaming, period. Like it's very
sweet.
Very, very dope. I've been playing a little bit more of God of War, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make
Going
sure
into
I'm all,
I went to
Muspelheim, yeah. I hit a wall in Muspelheim during those trials. It's the one where I have to get 100 kills. Yeah. I could only get to like 65 and then I die, and it's like I think I just need to level up more. So I think I'm gonna double back and go maybe to Niflheim, but we're getting closer to Ragnarok. I don't know if I'll do it. I wanted to defeat all the Valkyries. I beat 4.
Okay.
You know, at least I can prove that, hey, like I can do it. Yes, there is the last one that I know was really difficult, you know, but
yeah,
it's not like I can't beat a Valkyrie, you know. So
absolutely,
we'll see. Like I want to say I'll go back and do it after Ragnarok, but am I gonna want to play? You know, the old thing,
the older game before the new thing,
you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But let me know on the record that I can beat Valkyries. All right, we're good.
Absolutely.
We're good. I have some sort of skill, and that's about it. Yeah. I was gonna start.
I mean, you could just go get the platinum, and then everyone will know. But like,
that's true. I could do that. I could do that, but like, you see, like
you have an iceberg to make and everything. You don't have the time.
I do. I purposely have not started like Resident Evil Winter's expansion. I really wanted to play that, and that's like 3 hours.
That's right,
and that's like 3 hours. So like that's something that I could easily do before Ragnarok. But like priority right now is the iceberg.
Yeah,
I'm not playing no games until then. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of COD, a little bit, because that's not a single player game. A little bit, you know. But we'll see. Going into the news here, of course, for the week. The last major news bit for this Road 2 series, you know what I'm saying? We're on the week before launch, of course. And something this is pretty shocking. Shocking news that came out today. Or I think it was recently. No, actually, it was the day after we recorded. Last Wednesday.
Like most things happen. No matter what podcast, it always happens.
God of War Ragnarok will not have a photo mode at launch. So there was a tweet that was sent to Sony Santa Monica from @the4thfocus. He says, quote, God of War Ragnarok preview, more God of War, but less photo mode for now. And then Sony Santa Monica quote tweeted and said, photo mode will be coming to God of War Ragnarok after launch. We'll share more details closer to when we plan to release it. We can't wait to see all of your captures once it's live. I'm pretty surprised at this. You know, I'm not saying it's like bad, but like I feel like specifically for PlayStation games, how they tend to be very beautiful games, right? Like yes. and I feel like, at least I thought that like Sony like had like a, you know, had like a inkling of like, okay, like, hey, we're gonna want to always have photo mode so that there can be a little bit of like free advertising from the players, right? They get to share,
Absolutely.
that will still happen once full mode comes down, right? And like I get that, hey, like when it comes down to it, are you gonna finish a boss fight or full demo? It's like obviously, yeah, let's finish the game. So like I get that, but like I was shocked to see this kind of like, you know, that it won't be here at launch. Like I'm not mad. I'm just like kind of shocked like that would actually be something that would happen to God of War Ragnarok. But what are your thoughts?
I'm not too shocked. I think there were other ones that had photo mode added afterwards.
A lot of them did. Yeah. A lot of them did.
I even think like the first Horizon I think was added afterwards.
Oh yeah,
at
for
some
sure.
point.
Yeah, for sure. I just thought
so
there
it's
was
not
like
a
a cadence recently of like them being there day one.
Sure.
I would have to go back and check.
Part
but
of
that was
me
my
though,
thought.
part of me feels like this was, I should say, a calculated move to avoid spoilers from getting out. Like of like being able to, you know, take pictures and upload them, even though you can already take a screenshot with the share button. So I could be talking out of my own ass for all I know.
You might be onto something because I know,
but then again, they shot themselves in the foot, which we'll talk about a little bit. Like it doesn't. PlayStation is like, you know, whatever. Let's send people the God of War console instead of the Call of Duty. Oh, PS Direct. I have many thoughts on you.
I'd be so fucking happy, man.
I'd be thrilled.
Yo, I'd be lit. Oh man, I'd be lit. But you're probably onto something. If that was the reason, I wouldn't have been mad. You know, because because if they were not going to do full mode because of spoilers, right? There are features on the console where it's like, hey, this scene is blocked from capturing gameplay, right? So like, they can do it on the system level to be like, hey, when this cutscene's playing, do not allow the player to take screenshots or anything. That would suck for the guide makers out there. Shots
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, you got your capture card up, take a screenshot.
Exactly.
There. You'd be all right.
Yeah.
You know? So there's ways around that, but that's a good point. I like that. Okay. Could definitely.
Whenever it gets edited, you know, I'm going back in and taking some shots. You kidding me?
That could be another reason why too, right? Like to give the game a little something later on. You know.
Yeah.
Good point. But yeah, no full mode at launch. I know Arachnite in our Discord. He also co-hosts. He did Road to Miles with us too, and he'll be on Road to Spider-Man 2 as well. He is very good at photo mode. He's very good. His shots of Spider-Man are crazy. Like he does good shit with photo mode. So like I really love like finding someone that like can do digital photography, you know, and like make it like
absolutely
super cool. Yeah.
I never thought that a photo mode would be something I would be so excited about. But here we are in 2022. I love a good photo mode.
Good stuff. It's good stuff.
And it's really good. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what looks good.
I only use it sometimes for thumbnails because it's a fucking great thumbnail maker.
Absolutely.
The thumbnail for last episode, the Mythologies episode, was brought to us by God of War Photo Mode. Shout out to that.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Next up, I'm gonna rapid fire these two trailers here. We got two trailers here. First one is the launch trailer. Short, like 30 seconds long. No new footage in there. One could say it was underwhelming. I would probably say that a little bit, right? But I'm kind of okay with it because like that must mean that hey, there's a lot of this game that they do not want to show further than what they've shown already. You know.
Yeah.
So, I'm with that. But did you get a chance to watch the launch trailer?
I did not. I when I'm at a certain time frame where like I'm getting it next week, I try to not watch anything else. But what I am doing is I am still like consuming everything from God of War 2018.
Yes.
So like I'm continuing to watch spoiler cast with Corey. I rewatched the God of War unveiling at E3 again multiple times because that's incredible. I want to watch Raising Kratos before next week.
I was thinking about that too. Yeah.
Just to like really consume myself with God of War and this team and what this game means to them before the ending of this arc. Yeah, I can't believe it's here.
I can't believe it's next week. Let's go. Such a good time. And then a trailer that I don't think anyone could have guessed to come out. All these words I'm about to say are true, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen it yet. There is a God of War Ragnarok trailer titled All Parents Can Relate. It stars, I said LeBron Games, but that's fire.
That's pretty great.
That's kind of lit. Wait,
that's pretty great.
That kind of goes so. I like that. LeBron. So it features LeBron Games. Twitch, YouTube, sign him.
Oh,
get him to that
Twitch.tv/LeBron Games. It just pays itself.
That's a free. Hey, listen. Next time you'll gotta pay me for that idea because that's a good idea.
Yeah.
LeBron James, John Travolta, and Ben Stiller. And Ben Stiller, by the way, in this trailer is in full Kratos cosplay, and is with their kids, and they have a round talk discussion about fatherhood, and such, and it's a funny thing. I genuinely found it funny. Ben Stiller, still funny.
Still funny.
Haven't seen him in a while in any movies, you know what I'm saying? Meet the Fockers, right? Night at the Museum, you know what I'm saying? He was in
I've heard, yes. I've heard that there's been some talks about a Dodgeball sequel that they're waiting for Ben Stiller to give the okay to.
What's that?
You don't know Dodgeball?
Oh, no.
Kevin. Kevin!
I don't know what Dodgeball is.
You don't know the movie Dodgeball, where Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller face off in a dodgeball game? They're two opposing gyms.
Oh wait, that sounds lit. Oh wait, that sounds like
Kevin.
Sounds good concept.
I'm going to Twitter right now.
Please do.
Kevin doesn't know what dodgeball is. Oh my god, you can dodge if you can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. You've never heard that before?
I've never heard that. The
5 Ds of dodgeball: dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Come on, Kev.
I was more of a tetherball in my younger years. I was a fan of tetherball.
All right,
definitely enjoyed it.
That's fair.
But no. Listen, I know. Hey, from the surface level, y'all may want to skip this trailer. There's no new gameplay. Okay, yeah, that's facts. However, I did find it hilarious. I did find it very funny. Now, am I still damn, we could have gotten a nice 15-minute God of War state of play.
Sure.
We could have definitely gotten that. Would have assumed been less of a budget than getting LeBron James, John Travolta. And how much do you think it cost Ben Stiller to actually get in that cosplay? How much more do y'all think? If you really think about how much money that production cost, But it was funny. It was actually funny. Bronny's in there. LeBron's son, you know what I'm saying? They made I think Ben Stiller, it's LeBron's he made a breakthrough, making jokes about that. It was funny. Definitely go check it out. Funny stuff. Next up, we got some leaks. More leaks came on the scene this past weekend, and things got heated. Things got dicey. Mm-hmm. A lot of it's out there. It's no longer a leak. It's more like an ocean of just just avoid that side. Sony Santa Monica posted this. I'll read it very, very quickly here. As we approach launch, it is important for our studio to preserve the experience of God of War Ragnarok for players who want to enjoy the game for the first time without spoilers. We ask that you please be considerate we ask that you please be considerate of the many fans who do not want to accidentally see clips, gameplay, or narrative spoilers and avoid sharing them wider. We are doing our best to limit the exposure and unsanctioned footage and screenshots, but the reality is that we cannot catch everything. For those of you who do not want to risk seeing anything before launch, we strongly advise that you mute any keywords or hashtags associated with the game until release day. We appreciate the support you've shown us more than we can say. We can assure you it will be worth the wait to experience the game yourself when it is released in less than 2 weeks on November 9th. Thank you, Sony Santa Monica. And then also, this was accompanied by a really big rant by Barlog. He was fucking pissed, yo.
Yeah.
Mans was pissed.
Yep.
You know, he went so as far as saying like, hey, like I kind of get now when games come with only like a package installer on disc.
Yeah.
You know, and like a lot of people like that was definitely something that like people have fought against. You of all people, right? Like you love physical media. Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with that actually? Yeah, like I know because me like
it just being like a key to unlock a download.
Yeah, because me like I'm all digital. I'm already in the digital age. Like I get, not that you're not, but like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't buy physical games. Yeah.
The reason why I'm big fan of physical media is I want to preserve the legacy and the history of it and always have access to that thing, because I am so afraid of, in this digital age, someone would be like, hey, guess what, it's not going to be available here anymore, we're taking it away, and then it's gone forever, right? Like we've seen glimpses of that. We've seen like at some point all the Telltale games were not available to buy digitally anymore. There was that whole threat of Office leaving Netflix, and everyone was up in arms like, not me, I own all the seasons on Blu-ray, I'm fine. But like that's like the reason. If I love something that much, I want to be able to have it and watch it and play it for whatever. So the thing with like the installer thing, if the disc is literally just a key to unlock a download, I'm okay with it if that door, that thing to unlock is always available. Right. Even if it's gone off the store, you can't buy it anymore. As long as I have that disc, it will always unlock it. Like it's still there somewhere. Not like a PT situation where that thing is just gone. Yeah. And the only way you can play it is it's on a hard drive.
Right. And not only on a hard drive, but like on a like specific firmware.
Exactly.
Like that's like even way more out of reach. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like I'm okay with it. I understand it for things like this. It's still a bummer.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm on the losing side of this, and I know at some point I'm just gonna have to get with the times, and I'm gonna be very sad.
Yeah.
There's something special about getting like a game or a movie and unwrapping it and seeing the art on the disc and the inserts, the paper inserts, the manuals, which games don't come with anymore, which sucks. There's something special about that I want to always experience, but I know it's gonna go away soon.
Yeah, like I mean, there's definitely part of me that like, you know, which is, wait, do I still have it actually? I don't think I do. The last PS4 physical game I had and held on to was God of War, you know, and like letting that go, because I'm like, oh, whatever, like it's on PS Plus Extra, like fuck it, whatever.
Yeah,
like I was like, damn, like that was my copy, you know.
Exactly.
I played that game in 2018. First moved out of my parents' house. Was in college, you know, like I remember that very, very well. And like, you just don't have that with digital games. Like you just don't, you know?
No,
so like, I definitely feel y'all that are like holding on to that, you know, and like still want that. And like, I do hope that like there is still, and like, I think there will always be a place for that, you know, like vinyl hasn't fully even died. Vinyl hasn't even like come back and stuff. So like, I do feel like physical games are never going to go away completely. Right. But yeah, no, it's stuff like this that like definitely is a bummer, you know? And like, I hate that a possible answer is to screw y'all over.
Sure.
You know? Like, I wish it didn't have to be like that, you know, but.
Yeah, I mean, we're already seeing that with the collector's editions. Why does it come with the disc? I have no idea.
That's long been bullshit. That's long been bullshit.
So dumb.
That's long been bullshit. Yeah, that's just insane.
Yeah. But like, I mean, I feel so bad for the entire team for this, because some stupid retailer decided to sell it before the street date. Like, I seriously hope they get some sort of repercussions and some consequences for doing this.
I think it would be like Sony would cut them off as like a distributor.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like if it was like a Walmart,
I remember working at I remember working at GameStop and it being instilled in me, don't you dare even open the box.
Right.
Like even before that date, like you know what's in there, don't even open it. Don't be tempted, whatever. Just put it back in the locked room and leave it be until it's time to bring them out and sell them, like at midnight or whatever. Yeah. So it sucks. But like, I guess kudos to the team. I haven't seen any. I don't know if my keywords are working overtime or whatnot, or they are really catching a lot of these things and just shutting them down.
Yeah.
I've been very lucky. I haven't seen anything yet. So
I think I feel like it's also a mixture of like, I mean, granted, I don't want to speak so much like we're in the silo because like what we do and like our Twitter feeds, right, are not everyone's Twitter feeds, right? And then we follow like this gaming realm, right? But I would like to also think that, you know, of course, from the studio taking down what they need to take down and such and all that. But do you think it's also like a little bit of like, hey, like us as a like PlayStation community, like, yo, like, we're not spreading that, like, you know,
yeah, like, it's like an unspoken thing.
Yeah, like we want to like, because there's fucking nothing like a day after the PlayStation comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like a day.
No, exactly.
The first like 2 weeks of that, it's like fucking heaven, bro.
Oh,
we're all talking. Did you fucking see that? And like, that's what it's all about, you know? Like, that's what it's all about.
I have a friend that I met through the Kind of Funny community, who lived here in New York, but he moved. He actively reads all the Marvel spoilers before going to see the new movie. And I'm like, what?
I don't get it.
How?
I don't get it.
Why? And he's like, no, it makes it more enjoyable for me. It's like, okay, that's cool. I don't know how you can do that. The sense of discovery, right? Like seeing it happen to you in real time is something special.
I do follow someone that is like that as well. Yeah. He just like, no, like I find more enjoyment and being like, okay, like how did they get there?
Sure.
You know,
you sound exactly like Joe. Joe's just like, if it gets spoiled, it's not a big deal.
Is Joe like that?
Joe's like, if I see a leak or whatever, like I'm even more intrigued to find out how we got there. It's like literally word for word what you just said. I'm like, I would have been devastated. I don't know if I said it on this show, but when 2018 came out, I was a admin for the Kind of Funny Facebook group.
Yeah, you did tell a story how you was.
And they changed her name to who Atreus is at the end, and I was so mad.
Yeah, I'm just do a little. Wait, actually, never mind. I don't know if I can say that. I'll tell you offline because I don't think I don't think I can say it. I can say that. But
don't spoil Ragnarok for me.
No. It was something about something else. But yeah, I'll
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell you later. But yeah, guys, be careful out there. You know,
absolutely
protect yourself. We'll go a little bit more quickly here. Sony accidentally sent a PS5 Ragnarok bundle from PS Direct when the man ordered a Mon for 2 bundle. So he says here, I don't know what's going on with this, but I ended up getting mine from Sony today, and it's God of War Ragnarok, LOL.
I have a hate relationship with PlayStation Direct, Kevin.
Yo,
I can't buy anything on Direct. It won't let me buy anything. Every time I get to the checkout, I hit checkout, I will get a message saying, oh, there's an error. Please contact us to fix it. I contact them. I'm on hold or I'm in chat or whatever for like 40 minutes and they're trying to figure it out. And then they just come back with, go somewhere else and buy it. Sorry. I'm sorry, what?
It's like I
can only get here at Direct.
But
I can only get it through you.
It's that, and it's like I'm trying to give you my money.
Exactly.
You are a storefront. What are we doing here?
I am a loyal PSN member. I want to get that free shipping because I'm a PS Plus member. Like, it just, I don't know. PS Direct is very iffy because things like this. And I also, I remember hearing stories of friends when PS5 came out and they ordered it through PS Direct. They ordered a digital version and they got sent a physical version as well. So like PS Direct has been screwing up for a very long time. And like, this is another major one. This is your big title for the holiday season.
Yeah.
And you're sending it out a full week and a half before the game comes out. Come on. Not.
That was also another thing that like people were to like double back lightly on the previous story, how retailers are breaking street date already. Right. And it was like, why are y'all even shipping the games 2 weeks in advance in the first place? Like, there's a lot of games like I think one reference COD where like they don't give you the box in store until Wednesday, and the game comes out Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, like there is that to definitely account for sure. But yeah, I just found that hilarious how he just got like he thought it was good.
PlayStation themselves screwed up.
I would really want to know. I really want to sit down with him and be like, sir, like, are you even a fan of God of War? Because like, are you mad that you didn't get Modern Warfare 2?
This is a win.
You know, like,
I'm sorry.
I mean, but like that's possible.
Yeah,
Like,
what if
there's more chances that this guy is a Modern Warfare 2 fan than a God of War fan?
Yeah,
He could have waited 2 weeks and gotten this bundle, but no, he actively bought Modern Warfare 2, so he can't. Is he really a guy? Like, let's really think about it. You know, like, is he kind of upset? Very, very intrigued. Very intrigued.
and it's not like the PS5 is God of War colored or anything.
Yeah.
It's just a regular PS5. It's just got a code in it. It'd be different if you bought like the Call of Duty console and it looked like it had special skin or special faceplates. No, there's just a different code. So
I do wonder if we're ever gonna even get like a custom console at this point. Like, I would have thought for sure Ragnarok 100%.
I mean, we got the controller.
That's true. And like, I also would. Are they gonna run it back for Spider-Man 2? Very famous.
Ooh, I hope so.
Very famous so. Spider-Man PlayStation 4 Pro console.
One of my favorites I've ever owned. That thing's amazing.
I'd say it's absolutely like one of, if not the most iconic like special edition PlayStation 4 that exists. Maybe the Destiny one is like up there too, the all white PS4 that came out back in 2014.
I mean, God of War 2018 is pretty sweet too. It's the Leviathan X. It's the runes and stuff on top.
Oh
of it.
Yeah, that one's good. Yep. We'll see.
Yeah.
Quickly here, because now we're kind of running a little bit long here on the tweet. But God of War Ragnarok confirmed to have transmog. Let's fucking go. You'll have to see it. I hate seeing Kratos in a full armor thing. No, he needs to have the one strap looking armor, right? I just feel like that's what it is. You know, him in those bulky. It just looks fucked up. So yeah.
I mean, it goes back to what I said last week about that ending scene. And then immediately when he lets go of the bandages, and then the next scene, the braces are back on, covering him up. Like, no, I don't want. No, stop it.
I hear you. Shot the transmog. If you happen to not know, means that you can apply stats to an armor set, but the look of another armor set. So you can get the look that you want, get the stats that you earned. We're good there. Next up, God of War PS4 has sold 23 million units. This was announced today, and I got some few extra contextual things to add on to here. So they sold 3.5 million units since August 2021. So in about a year's time, they've added 3.5 million. A lot of that has to, of course, be in debt to the PC release as well. That also is something that you got to note there, where that launched early on this year. So yeah, God of War is still selling. You know what I'm saying?
And that's I think that's around the time we got that big the first trailer.
Yes,
I think was around last August. Yep. So that makes sense.
Makes sense. Yep. So great game. Y'all probably still have time to do a playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you mainline it, you can get it done in a week if you have time.
You can definitely get it done.
I think my final clock time was around 20-something hours.
Yeah, for mainlining, yeah, it's like 20 to mainline.
Yeah.
And lastly, here, trailer that I actually have not gotten a chance to look at yet. This dropped today. It is probably the last one of this ilk, but we got ones like the combat and enemies, full on like interview style trailer, dev diary style type thing, which I broke down on the channel as well. But there's one for characters and creatures. I don't anticipate finding anything too crazy here to do a breakdown. That may change when I watch it tonight, but also I want to get the iceberg done. So who knows?
Yeah.
This one we might, unless there's some crazy critical things, but I haven't seen anything on Twitter that like people have said, hey, like there's something crazy critical in this trailer. So if you want to go check out that, you go check out that and all the other news stories down below in the description. But now it's time. Episode 5. We've picked a giveaway winner. Went through the last news bit. It is now time to do predictions and bets episodes the patented Road to tradition here. So I got a new rule here, ladies and gentlemen. I've instructed Kyle to pick a true wish pick. All right. I have a true wish pick as well. I will let you know when and where it is. But this is going to be where I say if either of us get it. So like if it does happen and you say, like the winner of that gets double points.
Okay.
Like if I say no to your wish pick and it doesn't happen, double points. You know what I'm saying? So
Got it.
Those are going to be double points. One worth 2 points. Everything else is worth 1 point. And now we just got to decide on a wager. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's a game, a low $60 to $70 action, PS4, PS5, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want, we can adjust that, but usually it's always been just a
No, I'm down.
and I owe you. All right.
Okay.
All right, that is the wager.
Those are the terms.
The game is on the line. I'll buy you Resident Evil 4 remake, Callisto Protocol. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Crisis Core.
Okay. I'll get you a little maybe an Evil West. I saw you getting some love for Evil West.
They look kind of fire. They look kind of fire.
It is.
Yes, sir. But let's get right into here. So this first one, we're gonna get it out of the way because this is already outdated by the time you guys hear this. God of War Ragnarok Metacritic. What is it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen? Kyle, do you want me to go first? Do you want to go first? What is? How you want to approach this?
Go ahead. You can go first. Go first.
Okay. What do I think the Metacritic is gonna be?
Is it going to break the PlayStation tradition, Kev?
It
That
fucking
is the
better.
question.
It goddamn better, bro. If it's an 88, I'm gonna flip the hell out, bro. If it's an 88, I'm being listen.
There's some conspiracies happening.
At that point, I'm going full on conspiracy. Like, yo, like y'all can't tell me nothing. Like, come on now. But I do feel that God of War Ragnarok, there's a lot of stakes. Listen, I feel pretty good about God of War Ragnarok. I feel pretty good. The only major thing that I feel that a lot of people will knock it for, whether that's right or wrong, whether that's going to be justified or not, I do feel like it is going to be scrutinized more because of its quote unquote feel of God of War 2018. I do think that's
going to be more of the same.
Yeah, while some games get away with it, some games get away with it, PlayStation doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all know what's going down. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
There's a stupid plumber that has been coasting for years.
There is. So the original God of War was what, 94? I think.
94. Yep.
I'll be ballsy. I'm gonna say 92.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say like, I think it's gonna. I think it will. I'm more on the line of like, and if I'm wrong, I'll leave my words, whatever. But like, I do feel like this is gonna be the one, because like this is the end of the Norse saga. Like, what's gonna happen here? And I do think what is going to make it really contend with Elden Ring, it has to be that story.
Absolutely.
I think that's what it's gonna come down to.
Absolutely. Yep.
So I think we're looking at
92.
I'm gonna say 92. That I always tend to go high on these Metacritic, you know what I'm saying, during the road to
same.
famously, and I always not do great on this Metacritic prediction, but I'm gonna say 92. I'm gonna say 92.
I was gonna go pretty high, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like that critique you bring up,
people are gonna knock it.
people are going to use it.
They are,
and it's not going to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I'm going to say an 89.
I feel you, bro. So it is gonna break.
But I originally, before I thought of that critique, I was like, I'm going to say 95. I'm going to go there.
I'm doing shots if it gets 95. I'm doing shots.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm going
but then,
crazy.
like, seeing how people are, or seeing the types of people that have access to Metacritic and the reviews that are counted for them, I know for a fact people are like, it's just more of the same. It looks pretty.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's going to be a unfair critique, I guess.
Indeed.
Because if it's already good, why reinvent the wheel? That's a whole nother topic. It's fine.
I mean, yeah. There's plenty of games that I've been like, I don't know if this Metacritic lines up, but you know, it is what it is. So my is a 92. You're the 89. Let's see where that goes, and we will know very, very shortly. Number 2. God of War Ragnarok will unanimously be viewed as likely to be Game of the Year. So what I think the essence of what this question is asking really is like when we're done with Ragnarok, right? And like this is probably like a cop out because like I feel like it's really obvious that like this will be a GOTY contender, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's nominees aren't out yet. You know, anything could happen, right? But like, what I think I really mean is that like, is it going to be good enough to truly stand toe to toe with Elden Ring? Where I think Elden Ring, I mean, at this point, I still think it will be GOTY. You know, I think it's gonna happen, right? Yeah. But is it possible that it's going to be a real fight?
So when we
this one's tough. I wish I worded
so like
it a little bit
when the discussions are happening, people are giving equal times to God of War and Elden Ring. Like there's a good conversation happening of like why this one's better than the other one, and like a back and forth kind of thing.
Will like Ragnarok give Elden Ring like a really good run for its money, like for real? Like will it be able to actually like stand toe to toe? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, this is tough.
Because once again, you gotta think about it. People giving Elden Ring that sloppy top. They love that Elden Ring.
They love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is their whole personality.
Literally.
Elden Ring's a great game. It's phenomenal.
I can't speak to it.
It's not that good.
Talk to damn Kyle. Okay, Kyle.
No, it's pretty damn great. Like I said, it took over my life.
I have an answer. I'm not happy with my answer. Like I'm not proud to say.
Same. I don't think it will be.
Yeah, I just feel like we see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
We see the bias already.
Listen. I was thrilled when God of War beat out Red Dead 2.
Red Dead.
Yeah,
my God, yes.
Red Dead, right?
Joe and I, when we did the Game Awards live react for Trip Room that year, we got emotional on stream because we didn't think it was happening. Red Dead was winning everything. And we're like, God of War means so much to us. And that was also up there with Spider-Man and Celeste. Two of like, those three are like some of my favorite games ever made. And so it's like, please give God of War some love. Please. If any game needs to be Game of the Year, it's this one because of Corey and the whole story. Like, man, what a moment. That was fantastic.
I just hope everyone that plays this game and the reviewers play this game really just, once again, I haven't played it, so I don't know, right? But
yeah,
please just mind the quality. Please, like guys, like look at what you're playing for real, okay? Please, that's all I'm saying. Please, please. God damn, man. Kratos will tell Atreus and Mimir about his past in more detail, right?
Yeah, that's big yes for me.
Big yes. Okay. Big
yes.
Big yes.
Like, I say big yes, but also like Atreus is older.
Right.
Right? Like, did they have that discussion off screen?
Right.
Already?
Right.
And it just being alluded to in this game? I don't know. But I
really hope it's like God of War starts, right? And we hear conversations between Kratos and Atreus, and like Atreus is like, wait, so but how were the like chains like stuck? Like they were seared onto you?
Mm-hmm.
And then like I feel like Kratos is never gonna tell the Ashes. Like I don't know how you have the conversation. Nah, like that's
a heavy conversation.
Hell yeah. No, that's That's a lot. Well, I think he'll definitely tell. I think if this question was just Atreus, I'd say probably no. Right. But Mimir, oh yeah, I think they're definitely gonna talk. He has to have. I mean, come on, man.
Absolutely.
It seems like Mimir wants to know more about the Ghost of Sparta, and that he's able to talk to him physically. Yeah. So.
Because he's only heard about the Ghost of Sparta.
Yes. I'm sure he has like rumors, like he's heard like, hey, so like, is Zeus like really like that big of a dick? Like, tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I bet, yeah. Okay, so we're
you
both.
You did what to Helios?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, what?
You did what to that mini game? What? Excuse me? How many times? But yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing. Yeah, I think for sure we will hear Kratos be a little bit more open about his past. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This next one I like. Atreus will have a rage ability and be able to control it. And by control it, I don't know if like we'll be able to control it like tangibly, right? But like he'll be able to harness it and use it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And like it'll be like a secondary like rage ability thing that you can rage on Atreus. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I don't think Atreus is gonna have that rage in him to the extent of a Spartan rage.
He wasn't raised Spartan. He was not raised Spartan.
I mean, he's got some rage. We saw it in the first game, but
absolutely.
I mean, how else did he kill all those elves when Kratos was in the light? Like, I who knows?
Fuck. Do you think he totally shit? Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say yes. I don't know. Like, but I really like your thought process of like Spartans are raised to be warriors, like literally.
Yeah.
That was Kratos' whole fucking life, you know. So yeah, like it makes a lot more sense for sure. But I feel like,
and in some ways, that's his power, right? That's Kratos' god power.
Yeah,
is to harness that rage. And,
for sure.
Atreus doesn't have that power set, right? He can hear animals. He's good with languages, and
very, very good point. Yeah.
So I don't think he's gonna have any kind of rage thing.
Yeah. Very, very, very good point. Damn, I probably just gave you that one. And like another one, like, and like another like thing I was gonna say also is that like, you know, I think it will really resonate when Kratos says like, you know, I want you to be better than me, right? Like I don't want you to be like me. That's the whole reason why he didn't want to tell him about his past. Yeah, you know, because like he knows Atreus is connected, and like he did not want to pass on the sins of the father to the son. You know. So I do think like inherently like Atreus will be different. So yeah, but I will say though, what's up?
I will say, if the prophecy is true, right, and that mural of Atreus,
that prophecy
holding Kratos, that prophecy, dead, dying, whatever, I could totally see if Kratos dies, Atreus is going to rage mode, and that's the final boss. Is you play as Atreus in rage mode, taking on whoever killed Kratos. If Atreus doesn't do it himself, you know, like
I like that.
I could totally see that being a thing, and it'd be really cool.
Let's just end on a fucked up note. Why not, guys?
Yeah.
Let's. Can you imagine if that's how Ragnarok ends? Like just devastating. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Number 5, Mimir will get a new body. I only say this, and I thought about this because as I've been doing my breakdowns of these trailers, right, there are clear points where we are beyond seemingly the Midgar section, which you would assume is the first part of Ragnarok, right? Where you just don't have Mimir. Like, there's a lot of shots that are in different realms in the gameplay that, like, Mimir's not there. So it's like, what's happening? Mimir, where are you? Are you okay, buddy? You know?
I hope so.
I thought they left him home. That's not, no. I would bring, I hope they bring him, so.
Yeah.
That's my thought. And also, like, this is kind of like a theory on Reddit that I kind of saw. I've been thinking about it a lot, so. Will Mimir get a new body? I don't know if this is in Norse lore. I honestly have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
But part of my messed up thought process right now is because we all know Kratos from all the other games, the rage monster himself. What if he kills Tyr and puts Mimir's head on Tyr's body? But I don't know if that's the story of Kratos that we're telling.
That's the most brutal shit I've ever thought in my fucking life. Holy God. Damn.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I hope that's not true.
I'm gonna say no too. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like Mimir just being
It's fun.
bodiless person. Yeah.
He's strapped to my fucking side. It's lit. Keep that thing on me. Keep that Mimir on me.
I love hearing during combat going, behind you.
Yeah, yeah. Who's gonna like Kratos? No.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's such a smart way to use Mimir too. It's so fucking smart.
1000%. Yeah.
Smart. Number 6. This is my true wish right here. This is a double point whammy here, okay? Kevin will get his true wish to come true, and we will return to Greece. Obviously, I'm gonna say yes, because fucking please, bro. I know why they want it. I know, but let's fucking do it, man. Come on, let's just see what's up, you know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
How's it going?
So okay, a clarifying question here.
Okay, go ahead.
Are we controlling Kratos or Atreus or both on the sticks in Greece, or is it in like a flashback? Is it like a small little cutscene at the end?
Okay,
What will count?
I will negate flashbacks. I did say intentionally leave it just up in the air as to who goes back there.
Yeah.
You know? Because I think we could see a reality where Atreus explores Greece by himself.
Absolutely.
You know, like you know,
Yep.
I think that'd be really cool as well. But I'll make a rule, to be fair, no flashbacks. That does not count.
That is fair.
That does not count. Yeah. What do you think, Kyle? What do you think?
I'm trying to think from a gameplay perspective too. What makes more sense? To go against you on the double point, or try to just keep pace?
It's a big risk. It's a big risk. I'm sure there's.
You know what? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
I respect it.
I don't want to go against you because I think it'd be cool, but there's a lot going on in Ragnarok. I don't know where they're gonna fit Greece in there.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot. The only thing I think about too about this is that like there was like an official like blurb from my PlayStation, I think, or Soy Santa Monica themselves, but like it was like it was Soy Santa Monica where like it was like like Kratos and Atreus will go explore the 9 realms of Norse and all that whatever, and maybe a detour here and there. And I was like, excuse fucking me, what? Huh?
What kind of detours are we talking about?
I mean,
are we Ratchet and Clank Rift Aparting it? Are we going?
I really hope they don't mean like, hey, in between the realms, you know.
Yeah.
No. What do you? Please define detour for me. So,
I
think there might be a little something. We'll see. Or it might be your theory about going to the other pantheons as well.
To Egypt and stuff. Yeah.
That could be the detour, but we'll see. Number 7. This one's a softball question. Softball. Kratos saying "boy" will be used in a comedic or witty fashion.
Absolutely not.
Ooh, you're on the no.
I'm on the no. I don't think if anyone's gonna say it in a witty fashion, it's not gonna be Kratos. It'll be Mimir.
Or Atreus himself. I bet he'll like mock him.
Yeah. Either or.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Why the fuck did I type that like that? That makes a lot more sense for it to be Atreus.
If Kratos jokes and is serious about his joke, the game of the year, I give it to it.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stick with it and say yes because I think that Kratos is gonna be good at telling jokes in this game. I think he's gonna be a little funny. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna learn the comedy that he didn't have in the original game. I think he's gonna be a little more funny. He's gonna have them fucking dad jokes.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I hope so.
Game of the year, guys. Game of the year. Number 8. We will have more or less, so the answer is either more or less for this one, than 5 weapons controlled by the player. Fist included, Atreus' bow, a weapon that, yes, you do control, but not actively as the character, right? Does not count.
Okay.
So, for example, God of War 2018, we have the blades, we have the fist, and we have the Leviathan axe. I would call that 3 weapons.
Would you count the shield as a weapon?
Fuck. I would count the shield.
Okay.
And in this game, they are weapon. Like, you can do attacks.
Are we counting the 2 different types of shields from previews as 2 separate weapons?
No.
So just a shield.
Yeah. A shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
More than 5?
So far we have shield, Leviathan axe, fist,
blades.
Oh fuck.
So there's 4.
I fucked me on this one. Yeah, this is not gonna be interesting. Is it possible that we lose one of the weapons that we have already?
Well, no. Let's allow me to reword the question a little bit.
Okay.
Is Kratos going to wield Mjolnir?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I think so too. So that's not a good prediction question.
100%. Should I include the bow?
You could.
Or do I take out the fist? No, because they've shown that Kratos will do ground pounds with his fucking fist.
Exactly.
Like, that is going to be an upgrade path. Yeah, no, it's going to be an upgrade path.
Oh, this is interesting.
How about this?
Let's keep it as is and just go more or less than 5. Because that
I feel like 5 is too low because I feel like we're definitely going to get.
You think so?
I mean, do I? I mean, I imagine Mjolnir on his side, hanging from his side. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe
opposite side of Mimir.
Why is opposite side? I was about to say, what if that's why Mimir's not there?
That's a good fucking point, though. That's a good point, though. Damn. Because do you think it's possible that the axe or the blades get destroyed?
That's what I'm thinking in my head right now.
That replaces stuff. I think. Oh, that's gonna be kind of. Would I like?
What if Mjolnir breaks the blades and destroys the blades?
I'm gonna be fucking heartbroken personally.
I mean, I am too. Like, I don't think it's
devastated.
I don't think it's going to destroy the axe because Brock and Sidri made both of them.
Yeah,
and they're like, you know, the complements to each other. Yeah. So I don't think that's. I can totally see Mjolnir taking out the blades though, which has a whole other like story meaning as well.
That would be fucking crazy. I think we need. I mean, do you want to keep it? Will we have more or less than 5 weapons?
You know what? Let's do what you said and let's take out fists.
Okay, fists no longer count.
Yeah.
Okay, fists don't count. So what? We're at 3.
Or no, here we go. Why don't we do? We will have more or less than 3 new weapons, not from the first game.
Ah, see, that's how we fix it. Okay.
Because the first game has blades, axe, shield, fist already. Right. So in this one, we're gonna get 3 new weapons, not from 2018.
Okay, so now we can negate all this.
3, I think is a good.
That's perfect. That's
good
perfect.
number there.
That's perfect.
That being said,
yeah,
I'm gonna say less.
You're gonna say less? Okay.
I'm gonna say less.
Okay. You're gonna say less.
I think we get maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I think we're far away from the days of where we get all these different unique weapons.
Yeah.
Like the gauntlets, the spear, the Zeus blade.
I still feel like we'll get. Here's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna wield Surtur's sword.
Oh shit.
The flaming sword. But then that's like.
Shit. Okay.
But then that's like, yo, we have the blade. So those are inherent. You know, those are very similar. So how's that gonna work? So I think we're gonna wield.
Oh shit! But going back, you said the 4 elements, right?
Yeah, because there's. God damn it! You see, I'm gonna say more, but I don't know if it's gonna clear 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Number 9. Freya will forgive Kratos for God of War 2018. Because I don't feel like Freya really has a grudge towards Atreus. I still feel like she's a soft spot towards Atreus, and like, I think they're overall cool. Yes, they're low key beefing because the two parents are beefing, but I think Freya's
low key beefing.
yes, sir. That was good.
Ooh.
That was good. Will Freya forgive Kratos? I have an answer. Oh, okay. Thankfully, they're different. Okay, bet.
I'm gonna say no.
And I feel you. And I can definitely see that. I feel like what's gonna happen in this game is that I think Freya is gonna reflect. I don't know. I just feel like there's gonna be a thing where listen, everyone's gonna be like, listen, guys, our problems across the board really are with fucking Odin. Okay. Like full plank point stop.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it everything ties back to Odin, So I think there will be a bit of yo, guys, let's just kill this homie, bro. Like why are we fighting right now? But hey, Kratos did violently murder his son in front of her. He literally twisted his fucking neck.
Yeah.
There will be anger there for sure.
Absolutely.
But I don't know if it's gonna last. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know if she's going to forgive him per se.
Oh,
I do think.
Okay. I will also accept that as losing. Yeah, I'm with you.
I do think she is going to redirect the anger.
Yeah.
Because I also think that Kratos is not taking out Odin. Freya is going to take out Odin in Ragnarok. So I think she's going to take that anger at Kratos for killing her son and just set it on Odin. Something will happen to
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have a conversation or that scene in the trailer where she is coming after them on the sled.
Yeah.
That's where they kind of first come together and have some sort of discussion while she's trying to kill you.
I like that.
I don't know, but I just think she's going to redirect the anger, but not directly apologize or forgive Kratos for what he did.
If that happens, you will still win because I'm definitely on Freya has to forgive Kratos. Which is that's multiple steps there. There's a lot to jump to that for sure.
I can just see a lot of parallels to Freya's story to Kratos from the older games.
Yeah.
She's not a revenge path now. And who started her on that revenge path? Odin.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Damn, Kyle, some good shit. Number 10. Faye will be in God of War Ragnarok. When I say be in it, I don't. I think in the flesh is not the way that we should be looking at it. Because I think she's dead. Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But I think she will. We will finally get a voice for her, and I think she will be a part of the story still.
Yes, I agree. She's gonna be in this game.
I am also at a yes. Yeah. I kind of want to do bonus points for if it's fucking Felicia Day and my video was right.
Oh, you think it's Felicia Day?
That was a long. Oh, bro, you ever seen that video?
No.
It was the video where she read the lore of the first game. The story of the first game. There are certain lines that she says. The room that she's in. She has her knife that was actually Faye's fucking knife that Loki had and took off it's there in the room, and there's I think Felicia Day is gonna be Faye.
All right.
I
wouldn't be mad. I like Felicia Day.
Yeah. That's my wild card theory. That one that's my off the record, hey, if that's right, I'm going crazy. I'm
sure.
I'm
okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Now we have number 11. Rounding out here, we got 3 more. Will we find out who called the world serpent in 2018? Thank you, Kyle, for putting this down because I was a dummy and I forgot this one. But this is a big one. Will we find out who called the world serpent in 2018?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to hold my explanation for my last one.
Behind this guy. Okay. Okay. I think we absolutely have to. Like, there's no way. There's no way we don't get that answer. You know, no way. Yep. I also like this next one you got. Number 12. Will we fight all of the Greek gods we killed? I think you meant in. Oh wait.
In the previous games.
In just all the previous games. Okay, so
yeah, so like Hades, Ares, Zeus.
If we see Ares again, I'm gonna fucking cry, bro. I hope we see Ares. Oh, please give us Ares, bro. Please. Fuck. Even Alric, the Barbarian King, give me him. Yeah. Oh, I need that. Will we fight all the Greek gods we killed in Helheim? When you say all, do you mean just like multiple, or do you want to do all?
Not all, because that's too many. But I do think there'll be a fight with more than one.
More than one. Okay. That's the spirit of the question.
Yeah. So like the reason why I brought this up is replaying it when you're in Helheim. Mimir's like, yeah, we're never going there. We can't go to that part, right? And there's that whole thing where Zeus is calling out to Kratos in Helheim, and Mimir knows who Zeus is, and that's when he figures out that Kratos is Zeus's son. Zeus is still a player here somewhere, and I
you're on something.
There's a little scene in I rewatched the trailer from last year. They're back in Helheim.
Oh yes.
They're going all of them. What else is there to do in Helheim other than to finally put to rest some demons? Yeah. So I absolutely think there will be a Greek god fight, whether it's the spirit form or like they're brought back somehow. I don't know. It's happening.
I love this. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things that I'm anticipating, like going back to Helheim, because we gotta go. I mean, because some brief lore that I've gotten through my iceberg endeavor, that eagle has a name. I forgot the name on the top of my head. Sorry about that, but that eagle is the overseer of Helheim, and it actually has 4 wings, right? So when that bird or that eagle flaps, that's what makes the Helheim winds and why it's so cold there, right? She is also, this eagle is at the end of the world. Beyond that point is the end of the world in Norse myth, which is why Mimir is like, do not fucking go there because we cannot come back. But it's classic of Kratos to always come back from hell. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. It's fine. We're going to make it out.
Yeah.
But, what can we find down there? You know? Fuck, I like your all Greek gods thing. I do. Because if Zeus is there, what's stopping the rest of the pantheon from being there? Yeah.
Yeah. Why isn't Poseidon there, right? Like.
Oh, I like that.
Hermes, Helios.
I want to say yeah. Oh, fuck it, bro. I'm with you. We're gonna will this.
Will it? Yeah,
for sure. Let's do it. All right, Kyle. 13, the one.
Okay.
That is the end of this.
I've kept it a secret.
I
have a bonus one too.
I could do a bonus one if you want to.
Or like we can just use a bonus for a tiebreaker. Do we have a tiebreaker? In case we're tied with points?
We shouldn't be tied because there's 13. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, with the 2-pointer.
Oh, that's right.
Right? Does that throw a wrench?
It could.
Okay, well, we'll think about it.
It could.
My 13 one is...
I'm gonna type it as you say it. Yeah,
okay, which ties into my prediction for number 11. Is Kratos going to time travel in Ragnarok?
Of course.
And the reason why I say yes is because Kratos is the one that blew the horn to get the World Serpent in 2018.
Ooh.
That is, I am putting what measly amount of money I have in my checking account on that bet.
Okay, here is why.
Kratos is time traveling. He's the one that did the horn. And that's where we find out who the world serpent is and why he's there and why he looks like Kratos a little bit. And
I'm gonna give you ammo to support yours, but I do have a different answer.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna give you ammo because I think that they will treat God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok in a very similar way how God of War 1 and God of War 2 work, where at the end of God of War 2, you literally fight to defend the very sword that Kratos used to kill Ares in the first game, the Blade of the Gods, right? So it's canon now that during the events of God of War 1, right, you can also look at it in a layered way of like, while this fight is happening and before Kratos wields the Blade of the Gods, it was defended by a future version of himself. So that past can happen.
Yeah.
I think there will be something like that here with this, and I think I really like your line of thinking where I love that actually. But why? But like, what's the intent though? We don't even know yet, like, why the World Serpent was even called.
Sure.
You know? That's the thing too. We don't even know why it was called and for like what reason. So that, oh bro, I fucking love that.
That
Yeah,
is
I love that.
when I think back on 2018, that is the one intriguing left open plot point of the whole game.
Yeah.
Who the hell blew that horn? Who lowered the waters to allow Kratos to go do what he had to do?
You want to hear what I think?
Yeah, go for it.
I think it's someone that, admittedly, so as Hammock has been very quiet about. Deafening quiet. Extremely quiet about this person. I think it's going to be Anger Boda.
Ah.
You know? I don't know. This is in Norse lore, she is the wife of Loki. So there should be some type of romantic quarrel here. With this person, right? And I think that she will of course want to. Yeah, but like again, like we don't know the intent either, so it's hard to even like really pinpoint a why because we don't know why the World Serpent was called anyway. You know, like
Sure, absolutely.
I assume due to the timing of it that it must be involving Atreus to some degree. Because he was unconscious.
It is also,
you know,
he was unconscious, and it was also after. I always confuse the two.
I think it was
Modi left.
Modi. Wait, damn. Do you kill Modi? Yeah, it's Modi. It's Modi.
It's Modi, right?
It's Modi.
So
it's Modi.
We kill him after that, right?
Yes. Yeah. After. Yeah. Because
yeah,
Atreus kills Modi, pushes him off the thing when he's
that's
having
right.
His
That's
God
when
complex.
he's a God complex. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Kratos. But for that question though, Kev, the question was: is Kratos going to time travel? Not who blew the horn.
I'm dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. No,
you're fine. The
totally
reason why we
forgot
went
that.
into that is because I thought I think Kratos is the one that's time traveling.
Okay, so you think yes.
Yeah.
It's Kratos going to time travel. I really hope so because I hope he's like, well, I've had some experience. It's a long story, but I've done this shit before. So
I would love to. It would break my brain. It's so unneeded.
I need it to happen. I know.
If we're
I just
time
want it.
traveling and we look out in the distance and we see Kratos, Atreus, and Mimir on the boat going somewhere, and we are Kratos like up on the platform. I would love to just see like a little boat disappear going somewhere on an adventure.
And the like theme plays, the like God of War theme.
Yeah.
I know we're aligned on the last 4 questions, but I just gotta keep it going, bro. I just gotta keep it going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Cool.
I just
So here's the other one that I flirted with putting in there.
I also have a bonus one if you want.
Okay, great. What event from 2018?
Okay.
It set Ragnarok in motion. What did Kratos do in 2018 that is bringing Fimbulwinter forward way sooner than everyone expected.
Isn't it the death of Baldur?
Do you think so?
Yeah. I think so.
Know. I think it's intervening with the elves.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you fucking. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so is that why the Dark Elf said you made a mistake?
Made a mistake, and that's why we need to go get Tyr.
Oh, I'm fucking with that. Oh, I'm really. Oh, you really thinking 3D on this shit. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm playing 3D chess.
So what? God of War 2018 event actually
set. Yeah.
Set Ragnarok into motion. I fucking love that. Oh, I'm so jealous. I love that. I
think it's the Alfheim.
That's good.
We chose the wrong side, or we affected the wrong side.
Killing. If I can spell killing the Dark Elf on Alfheim. I'm still gonna be safe and say yeah. Like I think it was just Baldur. You know, like
you think it was just Baldur?
But you're right. Like, oh, I fucking love your theory because now we're fighting the light elves, and there's a tangible change there that something happened.
Didn't they need Tyr to bring peace to that war?
Ooh, that was a big. Thank you for bringing it up. I made a huge L throughout this whole road to Ragnarok. I was saying the wrong name. It's Freyr.
Ah,
Freyr is who the light elves are searching for.
Got it. Okay.
Because he is meant to bring about peace to Alfheim amongst the elves.
Okay.
It's Freyr. Which
That's
then
great.
that was will tie into what you're saying because we've seen clips on Vanaheim where Kratos is carrying someone. I think that's Freyr, you know, Freya's brother. So I think you're still in a good spot. I'm gonna say Death of Baldur still. I don't know.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say Death of Baldur, but I think it's in ways that are not directly because of the inherent death of Baldur. I think it's like because of that, you know, like it's not gonna be as straightforward as just saying that sentence, you know, like it's there's gonna be reasoning to that is deeper, you know what I'm saying? So I'm with that. Yeah. My last one, we'll throw as a bonus in the bonus section, is Felicia Day. Faye.
Yeah.
Let's do it. This one, wild card. All I have is my breakdown, and there's some.
I love your passion for it.
Listen,
but the spirit of gamemanship, I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna say no.
That's fair.
I would love if I'm wrong,
dude.
Because what a pull that would be. That's that moment where you bookmark that tweet and then you retweet it and be like, "Hey, look, I said it years ago."
I did it. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. I know I was right about a theory like about another game. I forgot which one it was. It was like kind of recent. It was like semi-recently. It was around like 2020 era where like I was like, holy shit! Like, oh, you know what it was? It was Ribbit's name.
Oh,
okay. I made a video about like it was a blog post about like we won't tell you her name yet, but you know she's like Rosie, whatever. So I thought Rosie the Riveter.
That's great.
Yeah. I put those together. Yeah. So that's what I got right a couple of years back. Yeah. So we'll see. But down below, I will leave this in the description if y'all want to follow along and put your own answers down and stuff like that. This will be saved in the archives. We will return to this on the finale of Road to Ragnarok, our last episode. You know what I'm saying? And we'll tally up and we'll see who wins the wager. A bit of a long episode today. Apologies on taking so much of your time, Kyle. My bad.
No, I had a great time. You kidding me? I love predicting stuff like this. It was a good time.
I know this is it, man. This is probably the last time we'll speak before.
Yeah, exactly. The next time we sit down to talk about God of War is after we've played a Ragnarok.
This is a very special time in the Road to podcast, right? But I want you to, if you have any parting words before we go on this journey, before we start this journey, feel free after that, tell us where we can find you. But you got any lingering thoughts you want to lay out on the line? But before we get God of War Ragnarok.
It's been 4 years since God of War 2018 has come out. The time is here. Well, we're a week away. Enjoy the game. Be kind about it. Don't spoil it for friends. Let everyone experience it at their own pace. And let's just have a good time. Let's end the year with PlayStation on a super high note.
Let's fucking go.
You can find me on Twitter at Mr. KSEP pretty much everywhere. PlayStation, the Trophy Room podcast. Every single week we talk about PlayStation. And then all the indie game coverage that we do over at 61indie.com. That's SIXONEINDIE.
Episode 5, Road to Ragnarok, right? It's like it's episodes like this that are why this exists, you know? And like where I'm at personally, right? I'm beyond like eager to play this game, you know? And my end bit, you know, is that like I think the team at Sony Santa Monica got elevated to a different level when God of War 2018 came out, right?
Yeah.
They've always been talented. We've definitely known that, but like it was a different type of success and a different type of respect that they got after God of War 2018 that is on the same level to a lot of people to Naughty Dog. That took them multiple games and multiple years to cultivate that, right? They did it off one game. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just feel like this team, in spite of the pandemic, right? In spite of Christopher Judge having his injuries and stuff like that, whatever other hurdles that they had throughout development, I would like to believe that bottom line, they were still like, we understand the weight of God of War Ragnarok. And I think that there will be a clear reasoning that we aren't going to do it in 3 games. We could have easily done that. Y'all would have accepted that, you know. But I think they had something. And they have something to show that is just going to be, I think, unforgettable. Like I have very high expectations going into this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, if they're wrong, I've been wrong many a time. It's cool. Am I biased? Yes, of course. We're both very biased. We love PlayStation. This is why we're here. But this is the sequel to God of War 2018. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I think this is gonna be the one in the same way that Ragnarok is the end of times. It is the battle to end all battles in Asgard. It is the war to end all wars. Like, I think we're gonna get it with this game.
I do just want to add one little thing.
Of course, please.
After Ragnarok, Santa Monica and PlayStation, I have a great feeling about this. They're gonna have another Neil Druckmann, Corey, and Eric Williams, who's the game director of Ragnarok. I think he's gonna crush it. He's been on every God of War game ever made. Mm-hmm. He's the combat person. I'm so excited to see what he has done with Ragnarok and take in what Corey has built in 2018 and the team there and do his thing and expand on it. And I think PlayStation has a really good set of game directors leading their stuff. And I'm excited for Eric Williams to do his thing.
Let's fucking do it, guys. Let's go. We're almost there, guys. But this has been Road to Ragnarok, episode 5, the eve of God of War Ragnarok release. And this was and still is, we're not done yet. The weekly podcast series dedicated to any and all things God of War Ragnarok, from news, lore, reactions, and now our next episodes will be about the first impressions, the review, the spoiler cast, the tallying of the bets that we just said here on the show to end off the series. Catch the show here on youtube.com/PlayStation as well as podcast services just like Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, etc. via the anchor link down below in the description. like the video and rate the podcast. It really does help us get seen by more viewers so we can grow the PSS family. Down below as well, let us know what you dislike or like about the show, and connect with us further on Twitter and Discord in the description. Feeling generous, hit that $1 join button to become a Prince tier member, and our $5 King tier members, just like Caleb Kaiser, the Arachne, and Homie Owen. And shout out to the Prince tier member, to Tabio Musa as well. This is it. Next time you'll hear our voices, we'll have played Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying? But until then, watch out for spoilers. Thank God for watching. And as always, greatness
awaits.
Oh, it fucking doesn't wait until you what's coming next week. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Go.